I brought my own paring knife. Now I just need some ingredients, and I'm gonna make something really good, I promise.
So there you have it. Lord Enver Gortash in all his glory. What did you make of him? Not if I get to him first. How can all these people cheer for him like that? Can't they see what a chancer he is? I guess I didn't notice till it was too late either. I wish this city, the people running it, were smarter than me. Gortash isn't their salvation. He's the monster at the gate. Hey, you. Aces.
Well, are we ready for the road once more?
As you wish.
Hello, my dear.
I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad to have some company on this journey.
Keeping very well, I hope?
Did you find time to speak with your partner? A potentially delicate topic, I understand. Then you'll have...
How can I help?
With pleasure. Lead on.
What did I tell you? A momentous occasion. I'm sure you agree. And to think, the drama's just started. You see, Gortash has had Wyll's father relocated. To his death, the way I... Or is there? I know enough. Let's talk to Wyll in your camp. Work something out. The Duke's life depends on it.
Let's go to Calm's Gums. He has the most fabulous scent. It's perfect for a shirt.
Enjoyed it. I would. Imagine seeing your watch for the first time.
Heading there.
So there you have it. Lord Enver Gortash in all his glory. What did you make of him? Not if I get to him first. How could all these people cheer for him like that? Can't they see what a Chancellor he is? And they expect these big metal monsters to tuck them in at night while the Absolute knocks on the gates. If only they knew the truth. The Dead Three orchestrated all of this. And it's working. I wish this city, the people running it, were smarter than me. Gortash isn't their salvation. He's the monster at the gate.
Well, are we ready for the road once more?
As you wish.
Did you find time to speak with your partner? A potentially delicate topic, I understand. Then you'll have me.
How can I help? With...
Hey, you. Aces. What did I tell you? A momentous occasion. I'm sure you agree. And to think, the drama's just started. You see, Gortash has had Wyll's father rude. Ravenguard. Or is there? I know enough. Let's talk to Wyll, the Duke's...
Easy does it.
For a while, after the Shadow Curse was lifted, I felt hope in a way that I hadn't felt in years. I thought that nature would heal and balance between it and civilization could be restored once and for all. Yet since we neared the city, I've seen more and more signs that I was being naive. Refugees, orphans, the downtrodden, all being left behind. If such sorrows are the fruits of civilization, perhaps there can be no true balance between it and nature. Look around us. You will not have to search for long to see exactly what I mean. That poor girl, Yenna. This city will devour her as sure as any wild predator would do. be it through malice or just neglect. Her fate will be sealed by this place. Society should be judged based on how they treat their most vulnerable. Baldur's Gate may deserve harsh judgment from what I've seen so far. I wish I knew. Truly. A problem for another day, perhaps. I just hope there is another day. At least we took Yenna in off the streets. But there are many more out there.
Admitted to the city must be surrendered. All livestock is now property of the Ducal Council for the duration of the act. provide a full inventory of any and all livestock before entering Baldur's Gate proper. Smuggling or any other form of deceit will not be tolerated.
What are you gonna do? Check under my skirt for any stray chickens?
All animals must be surrendered. Failure to do so with...
Result in a good hiding from Lord Gortash. Got it. Thank you.
Mistra has a shrine within the city, located in the Stormshore.
Eyes front and keep your nose clean, newcomer. A noose and a short drop is how we deal with troublemakers. Good. Now move along before I charge you with loitering.
What is that gonna do us? How are we gonna support ourselves, huh?
Not my concern.
Don't distract me. It's all I can do to stay balanced. Yes, I stole a purse from the evidence room. It was stupid, and I swore to Blaise Portier I'd never do it again. Ever. I have to stand on one leg until she believes me. Thanks. Can I put my leg down here?
Halsin, if I were a druid, what animal do you think I'd be?
Given your memory issues, perhaps a goldfish?
I'd hope for something a bit more exotic. But would you carry around my fishbowl? Feed me flicks of food?
Only the finest, of course.
Come to have a go. Give it your best shot.
An air of decay hangs over the stooped beggar's form. The smell of rot, the smell of death.
Gold first. Then you can hit me. Back for more? I don't mind. So long as you're paying. Plenty. Lots of angry people in this city. No one else to take it out on. Go on. You seem like you've something pent up. So, you having a go or not? Then move. Let someone else have a go.
Stand bouts for every minute you snooze. Pick it up. I like your look. You've seen battle, shed some blood. Could show these softies here how it's done. Think of this next time you fancy a nap or two.
About time. The Manic assured me a builder would come around a 10-day ago, and hold it. You're not the builder. Which means I've got no use for you. Hooligans at the Mermaid have been using my shutters for target practice. And that's not the half of it. I've had to replace the same window 3 times now, not to mention the mess they've made of my front door. Now either you learn to fix my broken shutters, or you wag your tongue elsewhere.
Keep crime reports short. Do not waste our time with frivolous issues.
Simply tell me why you're here.
Her name is Vanra! How many times do I need to say it? You sent word about a lead, said that I should come see you about it.
Of course, madam. Let me just... Forgive me, why are you here?
Is this some kind of sick joke? Do you have any idea what I've been through these past few days? My daughter Vanra, my little girl, she's missing. This stupid, useless fist said she had a lead, but she must have been sucking Dream Mist or something.
Madam, tell me. You said... she was... taken from a tavern?
You catch the barest tendrils of magic coiled around the flaming fist.
Yes, the blushing mermaid down by the docks. I told you 100 times. Why aren't you listening?
You sense nothing amiss.
What were we discussing?
What's happening? I feel like I'm going mad. Of course. I haven't stopped. I tore that tavern apart. The rooms, every nook and cranny I could think of. She's gone. Her name is Vanra. She's 7 years old and has red hair, like me. We were in the Blushing Mermaid when she was taken. Just up by the docks. No, unless you count a couple of old drinking mates at the next table. But they'd be no help. They barely remember their own names. I was sober, though. I swear. I stop in the maid for a drink sometimes. But it was only a quick one. of course. The front of house, Bosun Gannet was there, and the owner of the Blushing Mermaid, Captain Grizzly. Neither lifted a finger to help me look. It was awful. Thank you. I'll head home. Can't stand being around these idiots any longer. Come find me the moment you hear anything.
Commander Portier, acting Marshal of the Fist. If you have a crime to report, please wait outside. We're currently at capacity.
Your tools were stolen, right? No, you were mugged. Wait, I'm mixing you up with another citizen. I'm terribly sorry. I'll get back to you.
Quiet day, mostly. Don't go spoiling it.
Don't go looking for trouble.
Something over there.
so gay? You laid with a goddess. You must have some sort.
One blow! One blow and she drops like she's dead. Well, maybe she is.
I don't like this. I don't like the look in some of their eyes.
These street trash need to watch their tone. I don't tolerate disrespect.
I didn't see her make no trouble. I know her.
If all these folks can just keep their shit together, maybe nobody else will get hurt. Maybe.
The citizen is unconscious and won't be waking up anytime soon.
Can't afford to stay idle.
I hope so. Come on! At least let us take her to a doctor.
You are in love now, Carla?
Back off!
I sure am. If there's hope for me, there's hope for any.
The citizen is unconscious.
Defender of the people.
Safe for now, at least.
Mistra's likeness. It's been some time since I stood before her in a place like this.
I'm sure you'll understand if I remain unbowed.
You see an altar dedicated to Tyr. Tyr, the blind god, offers justice to all, innocent and malefactor alike. The law dictates what is right, be that reward or retribution. Your knowledge of religion isn't extensive enough to tell you more. Your offering is accepted, but more evidence of devotion is required.
This humble plea. Shield our people from the depredation.
You see an altar dedicated to Helm the Vigilant. Helm the Watcher is a guardian god, dedicated to the preservation of order. Many turn to him in troubled times. Your knowledge of religion tells you nothing more about the worship of Helm.
Your patron may not enjoy you shopping around the divine, Warlock. It bothers me none. Be welcome, child of faith. You have come far, I perceive. How may I serve you this day? Here, clerics may commune with their gods, and even hear their responses, if they are so favored. I am also granted the power to provide holy resurrection through sales of revivification scrolls. Of course, my child. Within limits. Behold my wares.
You see an altar dedicated to Mistra.
Whatever you want with this idol, I prefer we make it quick. Not sure I'm comfortable catching Mistra's eye, even if it is made of stone.
Mistra, mother of all magic, is the patron of wizards and often called upon by other spellcasters as well. She's said to be a jealous goddess. Your studies of religion don't suffice to tell you more. You see an altar dedicated to Saluna. An inscription reads, "Let all who worship the changing tides of life and knowledge feel the blessings of Saluna. Trust in the purity of my light. See the constancy in its inconstancy, and you will be guided aright." Your scholarship of religion tells you no more.
Saluna. Had life turned out differently, I might have been kneeling in prayer here.
She always has something juicy in the Gazette.
Some tavern. I wonder if my old things are still there. They could be of use to me.
Chucking themselves into the jumper.
Never mind the shining squares. I am more comfortable on streets like this. A peek at the true face behind the mask.
Yet another thing we have in common. We're two peas in a pod.
I said a peek behind the city's mask, Astarion. Not a look up its skirts.
I look.
Jahira! What do you think of me?
The city is chock-a-block with bodies, thanks to these murders. I can barely keep up with all the orders. Do you mind? These coffins won't make them damn selves.
My mum's down there. I put a candle in the box with her. She never liked the dark.
I am not leaving until Lily has a goddamned coffin. I'm sorry, but our baby girl... Our baby...
I know, love. I know. If you're here for a burial, good luck. The carpenter round back claims there's a backlog. We asked for a child-sized coffin, but I said it'll take a month.
7 years of age. And murdered. What kind of monster hurts a little girl?
Shush, love. We're going to get Lily a coffin, all right? Give her the burial she deserves.
I'm sorry for your loss, but it will be a 10-day before I can take your departed. Maybe more. If you notice any odours before then, treat the body with jasmine, honeysuckle, whatever you can get. Well, there is a serial killer on the loose. Business is booming, unfortunately. Can't say. There are 100 theories, but I see no pattern in who comes through me door. Mind you, theories taking more lives than any one killer. The whole city is on edge, ready to draw steel. Killing bulls, blessings.
You lost in the tangles of grief. You for now.
You're not allowed to play here. It's not respectful.
Wyll. Death's blessings upon you. I am Mortark's sire, devotee of Kelemvor. I pray you find comfort among the dead, as I do. To rid ourselves of the coils of flesh is a beautiful thing.
A loved one's grave with a bouquet, freshly clipped.
He won't listen to me. I told him it's naughty to play in graveyards.
Come out, sister. I will find you.
An air of decay hangs over the stooped beggar's form. The smell of rot, the smell of death.
Sister always hides from me. She likes to play. In the ground? Over there? Some people covered her in dirt. But I will find her again. Mother and father hide in the ground with her. I hope I find them soon. I like this game, but it is less fun to play it alone.
Would Sarah like some flowers? They do a wonder at brightening up a grave. I bring fresh ones to my husband's every few days. I'm not. My husband was an arse. But he gave me 3 beautiful kids. So the old goat gets flowers. I get them up by Bloombridge. A druid lives that way, so you know they're extra fresh. Of course. come back any time. You won't find fresher. Flowers, every color of the rainbow, right here. Brighten up a loved one's grave with a bouquet, freshly picked.
I'm gonna save you, Garrett. I promise.
Grief is hard. Let flowers say what words never can.
Hey, my folks are buried here. I'd love to pay them a visit.
Keep a lookout. The Mortark don't take kindly to raising the dead, but I won't be long, I promise. My big brother, Garrett. He got killed by that murderer guy, but I'm gonna fix him. Now, keep watch.
Exorde me, Merkel. Resuscita frater meum. Immorte ad me redigo eo.
The air crackles with power before fizzing out. The child has power but lacks control.
You're close, Merkel. I can feel your shadow. Give my brother back, please. The Mortark said the same thing. But I miss him. A lot. Fine. I won't try again. For now, at least. It's not fair, Garrett. Why was it you?
Let flowers say what words never can.
My Agnes shall be dancing in the market. Flowers in her hair. Not here. Not like this. I hope the Grand Duke strings up whoever did this to her.
Don't even look at me.
I do, but they struggle as we do. You'll not find a casket for your daughter there.
This is ridiculous.
I understand. I will do what I can. The city is chock-a-block with bodies, thanks to these murders. I can barely keep up with all the orders. Then you'll be a long time standing. Now, you want to bump someone else to the back of the queue? Fine, but it'll cost you. Bloody hells. Fine. Tell them they can pick it up at sunset. Now, get out of my sight.
I won't bury Lily without a coffin. I refuse.
No one's suggesting that. You've just got to figure this out.
You did. You hear that, honey?
Lily was our world. Knowing that she'll be able to be put to rest properly makes things easier. Thank you.
Hey, it's Darren. Let's say hi.
Carla, you're looking well.
Would be a lot better if you'd find a way to fix this engine, Damon.
I haven't stopped trying, but all roads lead to a dead end. Sorry, I didn't mean...
Never mind. Glad you're all right in any case. Nice forge you've got here.
Best I've had in years. Mistress of the house lets me operate from here for a fair price. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't happy.
Good. Someone should be.
Certainly. Shout if you need anything else.
I'm telling you, that flame in the fist is winking at me. A suggestive nod? You've been single too long.
The one with that dink in his chest plate. I've given a few more of those if you catch my drift.
Oh, not too. I'm standing downwind.
Diabolic Forge.
Not bad, eh? He's not been near a razor in months.
Neither have I. I'm exactly as Yondala made me. Never felt so liberated.
So, Jahira, do you like to... That is, what do you like to do?
As in,
But I dared you first. So
hobbies?
The Devil's Fee.
Well, I like to play music, I suppose.
I'm just picturing you strumming on a harp so hard the strings snap and try not to shriek. What do you play?
Mostly the same children's rhyme. A battered whistle of tin. I do not get a lot of time to practice. Oh, spare me the sad eyes, girl. Not every daily deed is worthy of song. Certainly none I can play.
I welcome thee to the Devil's Fee, where every hellish curio's a rarity. So merry be, and shop with glee.
Oh no. Definitely something up with this one. Trust me.
A most excellent decision. Coin and time most fortuitously spent.
A portrait of a noble devil. Charming, sophisticated, deadly.
That's curious.
Not everyone subscribes to what is mine is yours, it seems.
That's curious.
Someone's made a fake devil head. A gruesome hobby, if you ask me.
This is real. A death devil skull, by my reckoning.
What's that?
Trust no one. Impressive gems. They can't be real, can they?
These are real hellish gems. Some of Menauros' hoard.
That's getting me nowhere. So much for a warm welcome.
You fell for it. Or is it not?
Can't have me. Yet.
Go then.
Maggots will be done.
The pride of the gate.
Looking at the painting makes you dizzy. You feel a dull pressure behind your eyes.
A war devil's horns. You'd have to suffer a grueling battle to take these. A diabolist's prize. Who else would keep such a collection?
Your esteemedness returns. Oh, joyous hour. Well, well. It's been a while since I've had such discerning custom. Here, you may browse my more curated selection. Now you've seen what I have for thee. Remember, discretion is key at the Devil's Fee.
Keep your distance, darling.
Defender of the people.
Assume nothing.
Someone there?
Action, not reaction.
What a day. Watch your back.
Blacket's will be done.
Work to be done.
Quite ready for you.
Yes?
Oh, I have the magic touch.
good to be alive.
At the ready.
Nature affords us few greater powers of healing than what love can provide, Karlak. I was concerned that your pursuit of a cure might cloud your final days. I am glad I was wrong.
Me too. Even with so much at stake. In this little heart of mine, I've never been happier. What's on your mind?
Lots of talk about the brilliant future of Baldur's Gate.
Bloody no more puzzles. A travesty.
Can't take a bit of hard work.
First one to give up before he got paid.
Racing? More like juicy. A very juicy lead. Yeah, the book was a lot more lewd than its peak.
Children and their pets lack discipline. Were they Githyanki, I'd recommend further training.
Everyone approaches the raising of their young with such militaristic vigor.
That is the very purpose of training. To determine which...
Sparky! Sparky! Oh, we need to go home for tea. Ugh, he won't listen. Andy's too fast to catch. Stupid dog. I tried already, but I've only got little legs. Say, you're tall. Maybe you'd have better luck. Good luck. He's the fastest dog in the world.
something going on here.
Park's no place for a stroll anymore. More likely to find a muggin than a picnic these days.
You feel an all too familiar squirm in the recesses of your mind. She has a tadpole.
Or perhaps you'll find something bloodier. The Absolute warriors are at work, just beyond here. You'd be wise to not interfere, brother. Nothing's going on. And even if there was something, you'd be wise to ignore it. Absolute's business. Got it? Now be off. You'll attract attention. In her name.
This end of the world, that. These young folks have no idea how good they've got it. Fist these days can't take a piss without a steel watcher helping them aim. It's pathetic.
Nature affords us few greater powers of healing than what love can provide, Karlak. I was concerned that your pursuit of a cure might cloud your final days. I am glad I was wrong.
Me too. Even with so much at stake. In this little heart of mine, I've never been happier.
Someone stealthily in the bushes. So rarely a good
Makes it unexpected, which is good, right?
What's yours is mine.
We redden our steel by the light of day in his name. You are our lamb, ready for slaughter. Lady Orin asked us to test you, but I think you'll fail. What say you, little lamb?
Want another?
Mental test!
This is my time.
I will ascend. Taste my fury. My faith will protect me. Time to deal some punishment. Orders.
Need to learn the hard way.
Keep out of this, Captain. Do not forget whom you serve.
Of course. Apologies. I warned him not to... Not I. We. And we do not serve.
Defective. Very well. Another offering to Baal.
Spill some blood.
Battle favors the fearless. This is my time.
Swift and lethal.
Nature's fury shall not be checked.
Indeed.
Need to stay focused.
You still have time to surrender.
Want to...
Let's have some courage.
The blade will not bend. On the victor's path. No holding back.
Swift and lethal. Let my name be known.
Quick! Must be quick! This mind is small, fragile. Listen now. You know us. Absolute will. Absolute power. Not much time left. This mind cannot bear us. Turns to liquid. Listen close. We learn. We grow. Loosen our clumsy bindings. Aid us. Necromancer dead. Changeling and tyrant remain at odds. Kill them. You have a place in my grand design.
The Elderbrain was working her like a damn string puppet. What else is it capable of?
What happened? Why do I taste copper?
How's the orb treating you, Gale?
Quite well, as a matter of fact. Since it was stabilized, it's been humming along nicely.
Most refreshing.
Who are that lot? Need to report this. Need to get reinforcements.
Just a peek.
Nature affords us few greater powers of healing than what love can provide, Karlach. I was concerned that your pursuit of a cure might cloud your final days. I am glad I was wrong.
Me too. Even with so much at stake, in this little heart of mine, I've never been happier.
Enough waiting.
Nature affords us few greater powers of healing than what love can provide, Karlak.
Are the gods truly this petty?
Must be blowing inland. The mouth can publish all the fluff pieces it wants about those steel watchers. I think they're a menace.
Downstairs, the glitter gala. Upstairs, the chromatic scale.
Something over there.
Drab attire, lackluster skin. My darling, you need my gems. They'll brighten even a ghoul like yourself. Or, if you are the practical sort, I also stock enchanted stones. They're almost as magical as myself. Remember?
Nature affords us few greater powers of healing than what love can provide, Karlak. I was concerned that your pursuit of a cure might cloud your final days. I am glad I was wrong.
Me too. Even with so much at stake.
A customer. Come, Docha. You look like someone who knows their way around a lute. Or perhaps you enjoy the drums. Flute? No. Liar. Thank you for
Nature affords us few greater powers of healing than what love can provide, Karlak. I was concerned that your pursuit of a cure might cloud your final days. I am glad I was wrong.
You want a copy of this rag? Gold. Make it quick. Looks great as toilet paper if you run out.
Keeps the ignorant at bay. I mean, yes, mostly. Why do you stop queuing?
that gate is the upper city, housing the great and the good of Baldur's Gate.
You're in for a better class of company, Astarion?
Gods no. Who'd want to spend time with anyone, great or good?
Scandals, vandals, where to find sandals. It's all here in the Baldur's Gazette.
The brain. It's here. Stay away from the gate. Listen to me. If you go any further, the brain will dominate us. We are not ready.
Fine, Emperor. We shall go no further. My allies are little used to me with burst skulls.
Clothes that a pig meant to last. Come to Figaro Pacemaker.
Please start fitting.
Pacemaker fashion. Don't just look the part, be the part. And if you want to be the part, Master Figaro still has some space between appointments. Yes.
I think Master Figaro has a few spaces between appointments today. You're in luck.
You appear to be lost, dear. I specialize in fashion, not potato sacks. What's rude, dear, is strolling into a place like this, looking like that. A certain level of class is expected by my clientele. So if you wish to stay, I must insist you purchase some less depressing garments. Figaro Facemaker. Born Figaro Pennygood, but father thought it best to take on the business's name when in charge of it. I sell anything and everything needed to cultivate your countenance. The best you'll find in Baldur's Gate. Certainly better than any dreck you'll pick up in Worm's Crossing. A certain ineffable quality. Beauty in its many forms. Very good, sir. Now remember, fashion's a...
Nature affords us few greater powers of healing than what love can provide, Karlak. I was concerned that your pursuit of a cure might cloud your... I am glad I was wrong.
Me too. Even with so much at stake. In this little heart of mine.
Oi! Stop a moment.
Fine. Come in, then. You might as well meet the family. Oh, Maller's Mark, here we go.
Are we quite sure she hasn't actually died this time, brother? She looks dead.
Smells it too. Oof.
It has been a hard road. But I can clip you both around the ear to prove I am no ghost. If it would help.
Forgive us, Mother. We're just surprised you still know how to find your way home. A sending spell can carry 25 words. Do you know how many Jaheira's only message contained? In all this time she's been away? 7. The message went, "I'm sorry, you know what to do."
So why haven't you done it? You were supposed to get the young ones out of the city.
And you were supposed to be dead. That's what your oh-so-stoic message meant, yes? Yet here you are. So, what happened out there?
I got my skin saved by this one. We've come to take the fight to the cult. Which is exactly why you all cannot be here.
Why? You plan on winning, don't you? You're the one who saved her, so tell me. Are we all doomed? So fight. That's what all you heroes and harpers are for, isn't it?
You are a very irritating girl.
This isn't your house, remember? You'll keep a civil tongue under our roof if we let you stay at all.
Have mercy, sister. She's old, after all.
So old! She can stay, but only if she brought home presents.
Seems I'm outvoted. See, Mother? That is how you go about talking things through with your family. Now, if there's more to discuss, then bloody well come in. And wipe your boots.
I take no responsibility for your plants. You know I'm more of a mushroom man.
You've let my study turn into a thicket. Is this what I am hearing?
I tended to it. I just let it thrive in its own independence. You know, same way you raised us.
I raised you to be a sweet and kind boy. What happened?
I watched what you did instead of listening to what you said. This house has taken in a lot of children over the years. Mother dear was sometimes more commander than, well, mother dear.
Wards, family, lifelong irritants. Use whichever term you wish.
We were down the market when I was about 9 years old. Some merchant started in with the usual. Yes, but where's your family? Whose son are you, really? When Mother was done with him, well, let's say he won't have any sons of his own to worry about.
Nature's law in action.
I'll tend the sanctuary till the real druid is ready to return. Make sure that happens, eh? I'm still just an apprentice. Coming along, knight.
Soon. Sorry. Don't need you to be sorry. Just checking that you're all right.
guzzling the water recently. Save some for the others, all right?
What have we here?
I hope you were hibernating, little cub. I can't think of another reason you wouldn't come down to say hello.
Jahira! I didn't want to see if you were really dead. They said...
Who said?
Jord and Ryan. They didn't think I could hear.
You little sneak thief. Well, they were wrong. Look! Not dead. I just... had a few adventures. Like,
Really?
Now, cub. Solitude is a wonderful thing, but not too much. Come downstairs and fight with your sisters.
Wait. Here. I was... keeping this safe.
My Harper pin. Oh, was a certain little sneak thief playing down in my sanctuary?
No.
Harper pin opens more doors than most. Come down to my study.
Bad soil? Oh, come on, Ferdinand. I just trimmed you.
Something over there.
Coming along nicely there, Floki. Good, strong roots. I'll tend the sanctuary till the real druid is ready to...
That's curious.
Try that handbill on fungal poultices. We might be tending the injured here before long.
A fine day to you, sir. Are you known to this court? Sir Fluffington, an honor to host you in my manor.
Jessamine discovered an old family tree in my study. We haven't had a moment's peace since.
Nobility. You might be royalty, Jaheira. You don't want to be queen, of course, and Ryon curses too much, so it would have to be me.
Careful, girl. They have a habit of taking against tyrants there.
Huh. I'm not a tyrant. If anyone calls me one, I'll have Fig chop their head off.
Sulking. Want to force me?
These people. Loved ones.
Look around you. It's peaceful, isn't it?
Coming along.
Safest place in the city, too.
No arguing. Just tell me you're well.
I am well.
So, this cult. What's our plan?
I'm not fool enough to think I can change your mind. But if you're staying, I don't want you taking up arms. There are other ways to fight.
Really? Like what?
You shame me. In all our hunting, I had put them from my mind.
Right. Leave them to us then. If we can't get them past the checkpoints, we'll at least make sure they're watched over if it comes to fighting in the streets. If I have to stay home and babysit, then it's your job to make sure there's still a home to look after. Take what you need, and we'll do the grand reunion when you come back for good. So, lovely as it is to have you back, Mother, go away. You have work to do.
Aye, aye, Commander. Wait, one more thing. There are doppelgangers among the cult. Be on your guard.
Huh. All right, then. If you turn up looking for hugs and kisses, I'll be sure to shoot first.
That's my girl.
You can kill.
Good at that.
Commander!
Spare me your salutes, little traitor. You walked me right into that ambush.
Sorry, Commander. You are my commander, but George promised me pies.
Huh. I can't fault your priorities. You'll look after them for me?
Can I have a real sword?
No.
Fine.
There is an admirable harmony to the society of brilliance. Beings of all sorts, united in the pursuit of intellect.
Get him right here.
Pursuit of intellect. Fun.
Hailing from the Underdark can dampen one's sense of fun, I will admit. Down there, noises such as laughter tend to attract predators.
Sounds like a place I used to know.
That's when we know you've been kept by.
Greetings. Do you seek help? You are in the right place. Welcome. The House of Grief lies just within. We are here to help.
Welcome, friend. Your burdens are soon to be made as light as a feather. Trust me. Take your time. Look around. Only you can decide when it is time for healing.
Welcome to the House of Grief. Or perhaps welcome is the wrong word, Shadowheart. There's been some debate whether you'd even show up and face the consequences of your actions. I assumed you tried to flee, like a craven.
Spare me your venom. I'm sure the Mother Superior will have plenty of her own.
All in due time. As I said, in due time. First, you submit to the mapping of the heart. Only then can we know what is to be done with you. Follow me. Have a seat. The mapping will begin shortly.
You seek to be unburdened, yes? The mapping of the heart can reveal the way. Yet, there is another here whose need is great.
That voice. Allow me. I think I'm supposed to do this.
Do you know why you are here?
There is something I lost. No. Had taken from me. My family. My life. I want it all back.
Loss is a gift, girl. Do you still not understand that? Now give me the true answer. What is your purpose in being here?
The artifact. I was sent to retrieve it. At any cost.
And who tasked you with this mission?
The Mother Superior of It's you.
Give me the honor of my name. In full.
I can't. My memories...
I know what's in that head of yours better than you do, girl. My name.
Mother Superior
Lyconia de Vere.
You still have the wits to recognize your betters. Good. Now descend. You have much to answer for.
An astral projection. Clever girl. She's not taking any chances. We shouldn't either.
I wonder how long this went over there. Childhood spent in these halls. The Mother Superior must be close. Soon this will all be over.
Keep going. The Mother Superior's expecting you.
No farther, or you'll find yourself sporting a new hole in your torso.
Keep back. Keep back.
Don't test me. Back up. Don't test me. Back up.
We shall leave them behind. They already heard how you disgraced yourself before Lady Shah. How she marked you as the enemy. But it is quite another thing for them to see it for themselves. I am very glad you decided to return. A cautionary tale such as yours will be studied by Lady Shah's initiates for years to come.
You finally found yourself a following, Mother Superior. And you only had to hollow out their heads to do it.
Always a pleasure to see old acquaintances. But you would be wise to not interfere in this matter. But perhaps I can make a case for some small measure of mercy. Give me the artifact, and I can at least make this quick.
Enough. I don't answer to you. Not anymore. I'm here for my family. That's right. I know what you did. And it's not going to be quick. Not for you.
This is your family. And now you have turned your back on it. The artifact was your last chance to prove yourself. And you squandered it. You there! Surrender this one to me now, and you can consider Lady Shah's forces your allies in the battles to come. As you like. Lilala! For Shah!
fang and claw.
I think I could go another round. I take no joy in this.
Enemies abound! On my way!
A tale for the ages.
I smell blood. Down the hatch.
Battle favors the fearless.
Lady Shah's will shall be done. Sure as night shall fall.
Delicious.
Awaits you. Victory awaits. Let my
Swords meet sorcery.
Soldier. Poor fucker.
No me strike true.
They won't expect this.
Tormented!
For the fallen. No rest, be you wicked or wise. Time to strike. true.
A rough tempest I will raise. In striking distance. Favors the fearless.
Unleash me! May the carrion burn through fat on you!
Need to act fast.
Do you know, I think we have given offense. For the fallen. I will ascend.
On the move.
I speak, they burn. Knight to King 5.
Now this is my happy place. Handy.
I have to find my parents. They must be close.
Careful, soul. Finish it. Send me to Lady Shah's embrace.
She still has answers I need. My parents. Where are they?
So blunt. Have you forgotten all the interrogation techniques I taught you? Where is the finesse?
Answer me!
They are right through that door in the Chamber of Loss, where they have been all along. You saw them many times, only we made you forget. But they didn't forget. They watched as we molded you. They watched. They wept. They bled. Often at your hand. It may not be a happy reunion, but it will be a memorable one.
Why? Why me? Why all this effort?
Lady Shah commanded me, and I obeyed. I do not question. I merely act as she wills me to. I had an enclave in Waterdeep, you know. Much grander than this. Shah ordered me to raise it. Kill all who followed me. Claim they betrayed me. When in fact, I slew those who showed nothing but loyalty. Shah had me do that. And I did. To cover my tracks. To usher in you.
What are you talking about?
You became my mission. To take a child of Selûne's and turn her over to Lady Shah. To show that all light fades and darkness will prevail in the end. All this was to make you into what the Dark Lady needed you to be. The planning, the training, those deaths in Waterdeep. It was all to groom you to replace me at her right-hand side. And still you threw it away.
I want to see my parents. And I don't care what happens to this one. She's been in my head long enough already. Do what you like. I know you'll choose well.
What are you doing? Come back and finish this yourself. You owe me that.
Let go, Mother. Embrace loss.
I'm adept at it. Alluve.
easy enough. No slot for a key. Wonder how it opens.
After I moved something on the altar.
Shadowheart? I wasn't sure if I'd ever lay eyes on you again. It's me, Nocturne. Do you remember?
Remind me?
We trained together. We used to be close. I'm glad to see you're all right.
I don't remember you.
Oh. A pity. Perhaps we can talk some more later? That is, if you're not about to turn on me. It seems you no longer walk in the Dark Lady's shadow.
Shah condemned me. By her decree, you and I are enemies.
Only if you wish us to be. You may not remember, but we shared a lot together once. Good times. Hard times. I will not turn on you. Even if it angers Lady Shah.
That's good enough for me. I'm not sure what I expected coming back to this place. Certainly not a friend. There must be all sorts you can tell me. Things I can't even remember.
There are. But with the Mother Superior gone, I don't know if I can stay here to reminisce. Perhaps there's another enclave out there for me.
You don't need Shah.
You don't, perhaps. Not everyone is as brave. I'll leave come tomorrow. Come see me before then. I was working as quartermaster. I can sell you some things to aid you. And we can catch up.
Finders keepers. Fianchi text. Information on the astral prism, I wager. The Sharans must have risked life and limb for it.
Justice here. I wanted one of my own so badly. Hard to imagine now.
Did you... Are you talking to me?
This is it. Where I was raised. Trained. Hells. It's strange to be back. My parents are still captive. I need to free them.
Hey. I don't know what I was expecting. Something beyond real. My life would have been so different if I ended up working for her instead of Gortash. Looking after these kids. Making a difference. Maybe in the next life. Go on. I was hoping you'd say that. Swoon.
I feel odd. My memories feel more like dreams, or stories I've half overheard.
Vlaakith's left hand and her right. Commander of all dragons, chosen of the Queen Regent. Not since Vlaakith I has a Bart of Vlaakith been anointed. Another empty promise.
Only a naive fool would believe otherwise. The kind of fool I was not so long ago. What about him?
Almost pleasant traveling with company. If you ignore all the less pleasant aspects.
I've not felt the presence of the Shadow Weave like this since we left behind that cursed darkness. We must be on our guard.
gods. A mirror that steals memories. Horrific.
How can I help?
Only a patriarch's loss can open this door. What could that mean? Money, perhaps? Or power?
This better be good.